Okay, so we're back at the river, on the river foreshore, and it's a really nice day, isn't it?
It is. It's a lovely afternoon, and we haven't been here, or we haven't been out for like almost a month, haven't we?
We haven't been here since that hottest day.
Yeah.
Where we were literally dying, but thankfully today it's nice and cool.
I think that was our last video, which was quite a while ago. Anyway, let's see what we can find, and let's do it. Would you look at this first find down here, and it is something really cool. It's a claw pipe. It's like a talon pipe, and the talon is holding the pipe bowl. Wow, we haven't found one of these in years. It's been ages since we found one of these pipes. You know what? It looks like it's in really good condition as well. I reckon Mum can get that looking really beautiful once we get home and give it a clean. But that's fantastic. What a great find to start. Wow, we'll have to try and top that somehow. Yeah, I'm very impressed. That's great.
And my first find, something less spectacular, but just interesting. It's a little pencil. A little slate pencil. And this looks like a slide from a microscope, look. It's just sticking in the bank there. It's broken on the end, so I'm not going to keep it, but interesting.
Interesting metal thingy mabob down here, look at that. That's strange, some sort of decorative piece of metal. Is it off a, that kind of looks like a clock winder. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of like the end of some sort of clock winder or something, but I don't see a hole there. It's like it's snapped off something. I'll take it anyway, because it's interesting. It's an interesting shape and it should clean up pretty good. Looking down here on the tide line. Obviously the tide is super low at the minute.
I've never seen this exposed like this before.
Oh yeah, Mum's saying she's never seen it exposed so much before because we haven't had rain, like proper rain, for so long. And you can see here the sort of the different tide lines as the water's been getting lower and lower. So it's usually a good place to look down here. I'll hunt around for a bit and get back to you when I've discovered something else. There's obviously a lot of glass and pottery here, isn't there? Another interesting shaped thing down here. Now what is this? This bit of the foreshore is usually covered, but what is that? It's bone.
Oh,
it's bone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is it a handle of something? It looks,
It's not a handle of it, like a...
I don't know. It's not given wax seal, but I mean it could be. I mean, look, can you see the, like, the copper... Can you see... When in doubt, baby's dummy.
Or our go-to thing, douche.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, it's not a douche. But you can see on here, look, the copper staining on the top. So it has had something attached to this end. Some sort of copper alloy, because it's staining. Oh, and Mum's just pointed to something down here. What have you found?
I don't know. It's a bead. Is it? Yes, it is. It's a bead. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like it.
Oh, it is. Gorgeous colour.
Like a pale blue.
Yeah, it's a bit of a closer look. Once we get this home and cleaned up, might have a better idea what we're looking at, but it's intriguing. Maybe it has been some sort of stamp or seal or something. It's had something on the end. Or maybe some sort of sewing notion. Who knows? Who knows? Really intriguing though. Wow, wonderful finds to start the mudlark.
Looks like there's been someone here collecting bits of pottery. but they've left it for someone else, which I will do the same.
Right, I'm going on a bit that we don't usually go on because it's usually underwater because the river's so low. So I'm under these trees on the bank side here, and there's not usually that much over here, but I did just find that really interesting bone thing, so I thought might as well have a look a little bit further. Already I can see a few bits of glass. There's some bits of pottery and stuff. Look, a bit of marmalade jar. That looks like a bit of bone, someone's dinner. Bit of cow bone. Oh, there's some footprints, maybe of a otter prints. Oh, there's a bottle. Oh, it's a modern beer bottle. Not too interesting. Huh. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna continue up here. I might as well, you know, have a little look. Might just find something interesting. I mean, look. There's loads of glass. It's just kind of covered in mud. There's more of a little like paw print. Anyway, I'll keep going and then get back to you when or if I find something interesting.
It also looks like someone's been digging under here. It looks a bit dangerous. Can't see anything. I don't think I've seen it so shallow in this spot before, because the water's usually like up to here. So it's the dry weather, so it's dried the river up a bit in combination with a low tide. So I should be looking in the water a bit.
Not found anything much so far, apart from this. That looks like a really old bottle. Oh no, unfortunately broken. There seems to be a theme on this side of the river that we don't get to very often. Oh no, wait, what's that? Oh, it's a little gem. Oh, look at that. It's a little like rose cut pressed bead, or is it just like a little cabochon? Oh, I think it's a bead. It's got a hole in it. Oh, it's like a bracelet bead or something. Black, maybe some sort of mourning bracelet, maybe not. It's glass, of course. It's got a nice sparkle to it. Oh, I didn't see that initially. There's a few bits and bobs then that have washed out, but it's that time of year where this sort of green mossy algae is here, and this covers quite a lot of the foreshore at this time of year, which is annoying. You can't see very much, but there obviously are some bits and bobs here. I think I might look up here where the green algae is sort of missing. Let's have a look. I can't see much of anything. It just looks like natural rock and clay. Might have to head back. There's lots of blackberries though. Look, I'm actually thinking of picking some and making some jam. No, blackberries. Did I say blackberries? I made some raspberry jam recently anyway. Oh, some huge ones.
Right down here, can you see? It's a pipe. Oh, it's quite a long one. Let's get it out and see if there's anything on. Oh yeah, there's the heart. It's a heart pipe. And there's something on here, on the stem. Let's see. Oh, it says Newcastle, so I'm guessing it's tenants of Newcastle, which is a branch of the tenants of Berwick upon Tweed. So yeah, that's a great find. Don't usually find them with that much stem on them. And it's slightly older than most of the ones we find. Still got this nice foot on it here. Great, love it.
Look, can you see where the otter, I'm not sure, has, it looks like they've come up out of the water and scurried up this bank, and up there, look, there's like a path worn down here, jump down here onto this clay and down to the water's edge. Maybe it's a fox, maybe they're just like coming down to the water to get a drink or something.
Oh, cute little bottle broken. Oh my goodness. Oh well. So I'm looking around for something and I see something right next to my foot. Can you see it? There it is. It's a cod marble. I would be disappointed if I came here and didn't find one. Oh, that's a nice one as well. Really nice. I just spotted something over here actually. And it's a button. Look at that. Trouser button. We should probably have the draper's name on it and possibly the button maker as well. So that would be interesting to look at home. Okay, this bit of pottery is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh look, it's part of like a little shallow dish, like something off a dressing table. It's got really pretty flowers on it. But it's a little bit, it's no good for making anything with. So I'll leave it there.
Is this another bone thing? I think it might be, you know. I think it's a handle. That's weird. Another handle of something. It looks like it's bone. And there's a little bit of some metal still stuck up here. It must be some sort of iron because obviously it looks rusty. Is it a spoon or a fork of some kind? I'm not sure. Should I take it? I mean, it looks a bit rough. I might as well. I'll take it. I'll put it in my bag.
What's this? Oh look, it's like a petal made of glass. The end of a petal. I've found these before. I might take that. Could make a pendant out of it.
Okay, I think I found something here. What's this? Metal. Oh. Part of something. It's definitely part of something. Though I'm not sure what. I think I'll just leave it. Maybe a clock or who knows. I have to admit, I've not found anything for a while. And the problem is, although the water's nice and low, we haven't had the rain and we haven't had the higher tides to wash much else out for us. Even though we haven't been here for a while. Someone's been scratching around up here, but again, just bits of pottery. So yeah, you can see where the usual sort of strand line is, and it's out there. But so far, it's Mudlarks. We had a strong start. Oh, there's a little wheel, look. It's a little toy wheel of something, I think. Himalayan balsam is unfortunately creeping. Look, this is invasive. Balsam bashing. I believe. I learned this is what this is called. They come up really easily, thankfully, but they spread by seed really effectively. And I've always thought they have a bit of a weird smell. Anyway, there we go. We've bashed some balsam.
This fishing line here, so I'm going to see if I can gather it up, because this is the worst thing for animals to get trapped in. It's just awful. Goes on forever. That's it, got it. Oops, look at that. That is deadly to birds, otters, small animals. Just awful. Oh no, there's more. Thought I'd got it all. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. It's snagged in the river. I'll try and cut a piece off.
Got a few bits and bobs here. Bit of a doll's face, of course, and 2 bag seals. The usual CC bag seal that we find, and this little one which is blank. There's nothing on it at all. But there's a big cavey thing here, so I'm going to go scratching around up here. I do see a bit of pottery that might be interesting. Hold on. What's this? Oh yes, it is. Look, it's got a man on it. Oh, that's fantastic. I'll take that. I can cut him out and make him into a little necklace. How do you feel about that, mate? Be used once again. So I'll put that in my bag. Oh, there's lots of bits. Tiny bits and bobs up here. Can you see anything? There's got to be a cod marble here somewhere. Neither of us have found one yet, I don't think.
Here's a lovely piece of cut glass, all broken. Very heavy though. Probably the bottom of like a, I don't know, could have even been an inkwell or a decanter or something like that. It's pretty on the bottom though. And here's a little marbly thing.
Pipe bowl. Oh, that's a blank one. I think I might leave that behind, you know. I think kids have been sitting up here. And unfortunately, they've been dropping sweet wrappers all over the place. There's a bit of metal. Look, don't know what that was off. But cigarette butts as well. What a shame. No need.
I found this little tiny button, I think it is. That's where you can see where the sort of loopy thing's been in the back. Little glass button. There's something down here, but I suspect it's modern. Yeah, it's a 1p. Probably from the 80s. Not sure. Check when we get home. This shows how far the water's gone out, because that rock is never visible. It's always under the water, low tide and high tide. So it's really crazy. We're usually just on this little bit here, and all this is underwater. Strange. How cute is that little flower on there? I like it. Could make a pendant out of that and the leaf.
I think there's something hiding back here. Is that a black glass bead? A button, rather? It is. It most definitely is. Oh, can you see that? It's got this like triangle design look. Like it's a really detailed triangular design going on there. Oh, I love these buttons so much. I love the variety in them. All handmade. It's just wonderful. Still haven't found the basics though. Not found a cod marble today. But like we say, because of the lack of water, we've not had much washed out. It's kind of just sort of washing around the sort of ash down. Can you see the ash down here? It's kind of just like washing that around rather than washing stuff out. And sometimes there's so much water that it washes things away. And then other times there's not enough water to wash anything out. It's got to be, it's like a Goldilocks situation. It's got to be just right. Oh, I haven't found one of these for a while. This is a stair rod holder. And the rods held the carpet onto the stairs. That's what that is. I found a few of them over the years, but I don't think I've found one for quite a while. I think it's made of like brass.
And here they are, the finds from our day at the river.
Yeah, and you know what? It might look like a small collection, but it is a really interesting one.
Yeah,
So-
lots of interesting bits and bobs.
This time, the best find, for me anyway, was my very first find.
I know.
Which is crazy. This little pipe.
I couldn't believe you found that.
Well, I say little, but I mean, look at it.
It's beautiful. The detail in it.
And look how well it's cleaned up. Mum's done a great job here.
Yeah, me. I'm good at cleaning those pipes.
I'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, look at this detail of this claw.
Yeah.
And it's called a claw and egg pipe. And you can see why, because obviously, you know, there's a claw and it looks like it's holding the egg, which is the pipe bowl.
I never get tired of finding these. We've only found about 3 or 4.
Yeah. No, we haven't found many at all. And this is one of the, I think, the better condition ones, isn't it, that we found?
Great.
It's really good condition. So unusually, we can see, obviously, look, it's been smoked quite a few times because it's really black inside, look. But on the outside here, it's very difficult to see here. But can you see this blue stamp on the clay? I'll bring it closer to the window.
And this is obviously the stamp of probably the pub pub that it was in, or the stamp of the tobacconists where it was bought.
Yeah, whoever sold this pipe has stamped it here with some sort of blue ink, some indelible ink, and it's very faint. You can't really see what it says. Something.
And above it, there's something as well up the top. Probably
but you can't
name
see
of
anything.
The name of the pub or whatever.
Yeah, because we found them before, haven't we? And they're usually a place name and a name of a pub.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's probably what was on there, but we can't see it.
It's a difficult pipe to stamp because there's not much flat space on there.
No, there isn't.
Smooth space.
And you can also see some of the maker's mark up here, but again, it's difficult to see. It's something Man and Co. And it's something like Cell. Is that ELEYS? So,
Elise.
yeah.
Who knows?
We could probably have looked that up, but... Oh, and you can see in the clay at the top of the pipe, you can see fingerprints in the top here. It's quite difficult to spot. There. Can you see it there? It's a beautiful pipe, isn't it?
It is. It's lovely. I love it. And the other pipe we found is the good old Heart pipe. And this is a Newcastle one. So the Newcastle branch of the Tennant's family.
There it says, Tennant.
That was the son of the tenant who founded the pipe works at Berwick, which is actually Tweedmouth. They're on the south side of the Tweed.
Yeah, and it says here TW, which either stands for the workman or tenant workman, which was the style of pipe, wasn't it? And some people think, and we even used to think, didn't we, that this stood for Thomas White, a different pipe maker.
It was a Glasgow pipe maker.
Yeah, but we don't believe that to be true anymore. It was something we saw online years ago, and we, after more research, realised it was wrong.
Because why would it have Thomas White's name on it?
Yeah,
if it was made by Tennant.
It clearly has W. Tennant. This is William Tennant, the son of the OG. And he was Charles, wasn't he? There was a Charles Tennant, I think.
There was a few of them,
There was quite a few of them.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a great example there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's got quite a long stem on it.
Yeah, and it's really well defined. You can see it really clearly.
They're both very crisp.
They came up brilliantly, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. There's lots. I don't know.
Okay, we'll do some strange little finds here. I think this is like the wheel of a toy. Possibly the front wheel of a little toy wheelbarrow or something like that.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
And this is like a flower bag seal and a little spring of something. A modern penny.
Oh, what was the date?
I didn't look at the date.
Can you see it? She looks quite young. I think it's from the 70s. I'm going to guess from the 70s or 80s.
I guessed 80s when I picked it up.
Did you?
Can you see
it? It's 1988. Of course it is. Of course it is.
I was right.
You were right. It is the 80s. And then we've got
a pencil.
A pencil.
And we've got this little bead here, which is unusual. It's like a faceted, flat-backed bead.
Yeah, and these were usually like bracelets and things like that.
Yeah, but they usually had 2 holes in to stop them from spinning around. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, some of them have 1, some of them have 2. But maybe this one's so small, they just put the 1 on.
Yeah.
Or it might have been embroidered onto clothing. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah, it could have been.
That's
a good idea.
Yeah, I think.
A beautiful blue glass bead there.
Beautiful furnace wound bead.
And then we got these 2 buttons here. This is like just a bobbly white button that's got a few cracks in it. And this lovely French jet button to go in a collection.
I love this one.
And another new pattern, isn't it?
I know. I love this triangular design with this sort of, can you see those lines? It's beautiful. So this would have been pressed and then the face would have been cut by hand to give it that really like, that glimmery shine. So it's
beautiful.
been cut, like polished by hand.
Cut and polished, yeah.
So that's amazing. And obviously the shank's long gone. Same with yours, the shank's gone, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously there's a bit of doll's face. There's a cod marble, there's a little baking beanie thing, and then...
this mystery thing, but I think it's come off the back of a clock. It was probably fixed onto the clock for a winder and just folded down. I can't do it with one hand.
Yeah. Like, you mean like that?
Yeah.
It would been sitting on the back of a...
Wait, let me hold the back. I'm the clock.
Yeah, Mum's the clock, look, and then you would
you'd
wind it like this.
Pull it out and wind it, and then let it flop back down again.
Yeah, there we go. A clock that has probably long gone by now.
Oh, well, yeah.
Long deceased clock. But I was right. I thought that's what it might have been, and I'm
This
pretty
was
sure.
stuck the other way up, and I managed to free it up.
Yeah, you managed to. Yeah, so it's articulated again. That's good.
And we've got this.
Oh, this is interesting and a mystery as well.
This is my favourite find because I love things like this. It's just a bone handle.
Yeah.
Of something.
We don't know what. It could be. It could be like a
There's a
number
bit of a clue.
things.
There's a bit of a clue. It's flat on that side and curved on this side.
Yeah, but is that not just how the bone is? The shape of the bone? That's
I'm
like
not
the inside
sure.
of the bone, that's the outside of the bone? You know what I mean?
Made it flat on that side, so I'm thinking something that lay flat normally. It's got this hole in the handle, and obviously, if it was I'm thinking desk stamp, like wax seal.
Yeah.
Because it'd be flat on that side, maybe to stop it rolling.
Well, usually you'd have your desk seals,
Yeah.
on the matrix, standing
The other
up
thing
to
it could be is the handle of a baby's rattle. So there would have been like a rattly bits on the end, or
like a button hook.
could have been anything.
A button hook.
Although baby's rattles did have the hole in with a bit of ribbon in usually.
Yeah, I'd say this was a bit too long, but I don't know. It could be.
No, I've seen them with long.
Yeah,
like mother of pearl handles.
that's what's difficult. It could be a number of things, but I mean, if anyone recognizes it, maybe the design and shape is specific to something.
Zap it with our phone and see
and
what the phone
look it up
says.
and see if But if you guys recognize this to be from anything in particular, we'd love to know exactly what it was. It quite obviously was a handle of something. That's something we know for sure. And then what have we got? Another bone handle.
Yeah, another strange object, which I think the table keeps... We've got our tea on the table.
Yeah.
And the top of the table keeps moving and making me jump because the tea's going to splosh.
That's a nice cup of tea.
Yeah, this has got a bone handle a bit like a knife with the pins in it and the steel going through the middle.
Yeah, like sandwiched in there.
And then there's this like little bit on the end, which I think was attached to a trowel shape. And it was for getting a cake out, so it would have been like that, though.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, imagine that.
So it was for, getting a cake off the plate. I don't know. They must have a
They probably
name,
do.
like a cake trowel or something.
Yeah, let's just go with cake trowel. It probably
That's
has,
what I'd call
it. Probably
it.
has like a fancy name or something.
Yeah, I have seen them though, so I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you're right. The way it sort of flares out.
Yeah, and the way it's sloped.
And the way it's sloped, it's less likely to be a fork or a knife.
Yeah.
It's more likely to be a little trowel.
Yeah.
I think you're right on that one as well.
I do.
And then finally we've got, well, not finally, but we've got this little glass leaf here, and I'm pretty sure that this is uranium glass, isn't it?
And I've found things like that before.
Yeah, this
If not the same.
Yeah,
Of
exactly.
the same thing.
You get like pink ones and blue ones.
It reminds me
and
of
stuff.
a tongue.
It's like art glass, bohemian art glass. We find a lot of it. We
Could you make a
have found
pendant
it.
with that? Do you think you could put a...
You know what? We found them
bezel on
before.
there?
Like if you cut it at the top, and
could.
I don't know, maybe you could. And then we've got. Love this little flower. It's like this line work, and it's like been painted
Yeah.
as well.
So it's probably transfer printed and then hand coloured.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wonder what this would have been, because don't you think it's a bit strange?
Yeah, it's not like the side of a plate, is it?
Yeah, it's a bit
Is it a
strange
lid?
shape.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's off a lid of something. Yeah. And then this sherd of pottery, which I really like.
I love that.
Because it has this man on it. And he's sitting and he's holding something in his hand. He's obviously busy doing something. But yeah, I can cut his face and maybe shoulders out. And make something with it. Definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, this button that you found is very interesting.
This one here, yeah. It has got a name on it. It says... What does it say?
Someone
Fleming.
Fleming?
It says Fleming, Cockermouth, and Cockermouth is a town in Cumbria. And Fleming, I looked up, was John Fleming, and he was a draper. He was a draper and woolen draper or something like that. And he was born in 1850. So the button would probably be around the end of the 19th century.
Yeah, which makes total sense.
1880s or 1890s. And he started out as a draper's assistant and then ended up with his own business.
Yeah, he's probably an apprentice,
Yeah.
you know, and then became an assistant and then eventually took on his own business.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting, isn't it? Because usually we find them, they either don't have any name on them or it's so like badly corroded that you can't actually read it.
Yeah, we've got an awful lot of these buttons now. I don't know if you can remember, but a while back we found a hoard of them.
Oh, yeah.
In Scotland. And we were able to read quite a few of them and do a lot of research. So we got like sort of a history of
Scottish drapers and clothiers.
And tailors and clothiers, yeah.
Some of them had extremely interesting
backgrounds.
Yeah. So it's always fascinating finding these little buttons because anything with a name on, of course, you can look it up and you can find the person and the history behind it.
I want to find that person. Actually, I found an advert. I'll put it on the screen.
Oh yeah.
For that business.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. And you can read it really clearly. It's really nice.
Yeah.
What a beautiful little find.
I think it would have been painted black.
Yeah, they usually were.
Traces of the black.
They usually were had some sort of black paint.
Probably trouser buttons, fly buttons or something like that.
Yeah, basic everyday sort of garment button.
And in case you're wondering what this is, Alex found it in another mudlark.
Oh, I found it last or the video before our last video.
And I found it in the bottom of her bag.
It's a little
it looks like a little worm.
They're beads. Look.
They've fused together and it looks like a cute little worm.
They're seed beads that are fused together and it's made a little creature, which is cute.
It is.
But anyway, it was a really interesting little haul.
Yeah.
And the river was so low, I don't think we've seen it
very
often that low. Because we haven't had any proper rainfall.
I've never seen it that low. And
no.
We've been going there for about 6 years.
Yeah. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
It's getting drier and drier summers and hotter ones, of course.
Yeah.
And because there's been so little water, not very much has been washed out. So even though we didn't find very much, we actually did still manage to find a really interesting group of treasures, didn't we?
Yeah, and someone had been there before us.
Yeah, someone had obviously been there.
Yeah, and their footprints were still there, so we still managed to
even with other people going, we still managed to find some amazing things.
Yeah.
So anyway, a huge thank you to everyone who's watched this video, everyone who's hyped the video if you're on a tablet or a phone. Everyone who has subscribed, of course, that is super, super important. And an extra special thank you to our
patrons on Patreon, of course, who help to keep us going every month. Thank you so much. Can't tell you how much we appreciate your support.
No, absolutely. Thank you so much. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be seeing you again next week.
Bye.
Bye.